Ultron will have a major role in Disney Plus Vision series, not just a cameo. So Visionquest is coming, and Ultron is supposed to play a major role, and the original voice of Ultron is supposed to be back to voice him as well.
Ah, my man Spader.
James Spader,
Yes.
man. I'm
Yes.
actually excited that Ultron's coming back because I think Avengers Age of Ultron is actually more of an underrated movie. Like, I actually think it's better than a lot of people think it is. I do. I feel that way.
We're gonna have White Dog. If we don't have, actually, the fucking guy from
Vision,
Wonder Man said,
White Dog Shit Vision.
White Dog Shit Vision. One of the guys got hurt on the set and sued Marvel for fucking about $36,000.
White dog shit Vision.
White Dog Shit Vision, man.
Yeah.
And also, it's not Damon Spader. His name is Kaiser fucking Soze.
Huh? Well, it's
No,
Kaiser Soze,
his
or
name
if you
is-
watch,
His name's Raymond Reddington.
Yeah,
That's
Reddington.
the-
Yeah.
Raymond Reddington.
Raymond Reddington.
No,
That's
if
right.
you
That's a
have-
fact.
Remy Reddington doesn't have nothing on Kaiser
If
Soze.
Kaiser Soze is crazy.
If you've not watched The Blacklist,
Wait
go
a
on
minute.
Netflix. Don't answer your phone for the next 2 weeks, and you're welcome in advance.
I think that's more than 2 weeks, Chase.
Robert
Oh
California.
my God! Wait, I'm about to have
Not if you don't sleep.
so much fun with Leo right now. Kaiser Soze is from which movie?
The Usual Suspects.
Right, that's Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, how about it? Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah,
Isn't it
so
the same
you
guy?
could you could drink hard for that one.
You can drink for that.
You could
Wait,
drink.
wait.
You could drink your
No.
entire drink for that one because that's crazy.
Oh man.
You
Ain't
could
that the same
actually
fucking guy?
you can actually drink your entire drink for that one.
I thought it was the same guy.
No,
Sure the fuck is.
Oh no, it's fucking not. It's not. Okay, the other guy's. Oh yeah, my fault.
Yeah.
My fault. I
Yeah,
thought it was
you're,
just
the
the same
whole
guy.
drink, Leo. The whole drink.
I did. I finished it. Yeah.
So all right, let's circle back
Sorry,
here.
let's
So
go back.
Ultron not being just a cameo. So here's my thing, right? So in the MCU, at one point, I'm trying to remember the movie. I want to say it's one of the Spider-Man movies. For some reason, Homecoming is coming to mind. We saw like remnants of Ultron bots. Am I mistaken in saying that? Was it Ultron bots?
No, they
or
were
was it
Ultron
different?
bots. Yeah.
They were Ultron bots. Like, my thing is, there's still been sprinkles of Ultron floating around the MCU. So, like, my thing is, what, like, when they say it's not just a cameo, what would it be then? As far, because I can't sit here and say I know much about the Visionquest storyline.
Neither do I.
Neither do I. I have it.
So, like,
Would
I
never
don't-
keep my interest.
I'm curious to see, like, because Ultron, like, I think I'm on record saying this. So Abel said a little while ago, Ultron's one of the more underrated movies. I didn't personally like Ultron that much, but I was also on record of saying I felt like Ultron didn't get justice in the MCU.
He didn't get his shine, man.
Ultron is a goddamn badass in the
What if?
comics. Like, and what
too,
if?
dude? What if was
Ultron,
amazing?
Ultron is a goddamn badass villain, and he got one movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I was almost like, I wish they would have done more Ultron because they have such potential there, but I don't know how they're going to incorporate him into Visionquest. And like, I'm not excited about White Dog Shit Vision in the slightest. So,
I want to see Wonder Man. That's what I want to see.
well, Wonder Man's going to lead to Visionquest, no? Isn't that how this
Yes.
works?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's the way it's
So,
supposed
like,
to work.
I don't know, man. I just like Vision fried Ultron in the Avengers movie. So, like,
Yeah.
what am I watching?
I just
saying?
I think if nothing else, Paul Bettany and James Spader on screen again remotely together, like having their conversations and their dialogue, like I just think I think it's a good thing to have. Like, I think them together is great. It just depends on like how much they're going to be together, how long they're going to be together. And like what's the show, because like, you know, they have to talk about Viv and what's the son's name? Viv and Viv, like what are their names?
Oh, the kids?
Like Viv Vision is one of is the daughter,
Yes.
right? And then there's
Yeah.
another one, the boy. I
There's
just can't
two
remember
boys.
his name. Well, it's a
There's two
boy and a
boys.
girl, isn't it? It's Viv and Viz, something like that.
I thought Ultron had two kids. And they were both
No.
boys, but-
Vision had two with another android, right? Am I wrong? Someone correct
like
me
I said,
here.
I had no interest in the Vision. I had literally never sparked my
Nope.
interest in Vision.
Never.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm intrigued. Them bringing in Ultron again makes me very interested.
Ah,
Because
see,
I had no interest in this.
There's a live Ultron head that Peter picks up. See, I knew I remembered it was from a Spider-Man movie. I just didn't remember which one. I was gonna say I remember like there's sprinkles of Ultron. Like I think they were cleaning up the destruction from the Ultron bots, and they like had parts and shit like that floating around.
Yeah, you also had them in Multiverse of Madness.
Yes, exactly. Yep. I was gonna say there's like the Doom bots or whatever. Is that what they were in that? They were Doom bots.
They look like Ultron bots.
They look like Ultron bots, but yeah, I got what you're saying. The concept of a villain who fears the wrath of God, and then the actions of the Avengers will bring about solid wrath. It's fascinating. I wish they'd done more. See, that's my point. I felt like Ultron had potential in the MCU, but as I always say, Marvel has a villain problem. They write them off in one goddamn thing. Granted, is it a 2-hour movie? Sure, but you don't have enough time in some movies to really get through what a villain's purpose is throughout a fucking film. Like, the Thanos thing is one thing, right? Because that's a big bad, and you're supposed to have smaller bads that are like, I think Leo brought it up last week. It'd be kind of cool if maybe Marvel started implementing these things where they like introduce villains in either like series or what do they call special presentations or like Marvel series, and then they popped up in a movie. This way you'd have more of an idea of, hey, this is the villain, this is their purpose, this is why they're, because otherwise we're just going to keep on having, there's so many times where they fuck up villains, and then there's so many times where they do them right, and like, but there's more misses than hits with villains in the MCU. Like, you don't get enough screen time with them to even appreciate them for what they are.
And one thing you're gonna get is to with the special presentation, which Marvel is really missing the ball with. They actually caught one ball in doing another special presentation of Man-Thing.
Yes.
So,
dude, I love Man-Thing. They need to do more with that man. He was so good. You talk about another OP kind of fucking character. Yeah. Interdimensional. Yep. So if they would do that, more special presentations, I would like that more than a series. I don't need a series. Hit me with 2 special presentations a year. Hour and a half.
I agree.
Tops.
I agree. The special presentations haven't missed.
Yeah, I feel like they don't utilize them enough. They don't utilize them enough. And they also don't, Marvel just doesn't introduce villains the right way. Like, they genuinely, and that's not me knocking, like, listen, Thanos was great. Though. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about villain misses. I mean, really think about it. Like, how many were real? Killmonger, Hela, Thanos. Those are off the top of my head that you were like, damn, those are great villains. Right. What was the one in Guardians 3? He was good, too. Yeah, Killmonger, but who was one in Guardians 3? I forget. He was good too.
The High Evolutionary.
High Evolutionary. He was good for a 1-movie villain. But think about the misses. Gore the God Butcher. Fucking, I could rattle off names. Dark Elf. Like, so many villains that you're like, I don't give a shit about that. I can't name you a Captain Marvel villain. Not fucking one. Right. I don't know the names of them.
Honestly,
at all.
Even if you really think about it,
I don't know any of them.
Cassandra Nova and Deadpool and Wolverine really wasn't great. But honestly,
she wasn't great.
But when you compare her to other Marvel villains, like, she's probably more up there than a lot of them, which says something because she wasn't great. Like, that's
you
crazy.
You could put Cassandra Nova into that list that Aaron just said.
Yeah, I would agree. She was probably better than most, honestly. I mean, like, I could tell you so many villains in the MCU I don't give a shit about or even know their name. I really just was thinking about it now. I don't know either Captain Marvel villain. I don't know either of their names. Couldn't even tell you. I'd have to Google them.
Scrolls.
Whatever. I don't remember the one from the Skrulls, from that fucking nonsense either. I don't remember the villain in that. Like, I could rattle off villains. I have no idea who they are. I mean, like, Marvel just doesn't know how to do them right. They need to have a better job of introducing them into the Marvel universe and then saying, like, hey, this is why they're a big bad. This is where their impact is. Like, look at Loki. And I forgot Loki. Loki's a goddamn legend. Look at him. Loki was done so right.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like,
this is what I don't understand with the whole Doom thing and him going and trying to do the whole multiverse killing of Loki. I've been reading up, and the story's not that great to me.
Travis, Vulture, Ego, Zemo, Mysterio, and Kang. No. Vulture, no. Ego, no.
Well, wait, no, Vulture wasn't that bad, though.
Stop.
I didn't think he was that bad.
Stop. Okay, you know what? I'll give you Vulture. Ego, fuck no. No.
I didn't like Ego. Hell no. Zemo's great.
Zemo was good. Zemo was good. Mysterio, I fucking hated. I hated Mysterio. And Kang was good.
Kang's
But
good.
Kang was good, but you got introduced to him in a series first. You got introduced to him in a series first, so
He
you
also
knew who
got-
he was.
Just, listen, variance aside, he just got killed too many times, and one of them was by ants.
I can't give you Ego and Mysterio.
He didn't
Can't
die
do
by the
that.
goddamn ants.
You
do
listen,
that.
that shit sucked. Don't tell me that didn't suck.
There are ants that were there for fucking millions of years. They're,
Listen, I'm not saying he did. I loved Jonathan Majors as Kang. I'm just saying him getting ran over by ants sucked.
Ant-Man villain's coming back in Thunderbolts. Ghost. I would have never remembered her. She wasn't coming
I
back in
actually-
Thunderbolts.
I thought
I
Ghost
wasn't
had
mad at
some
her.
type of potential. I didn't.
I wasn't mad at her, yeah.
Like, yeah,
Not my Taskmaster.
that Taskmaster new costume is
It's horrible. It's
ass.
horrible. It's horrible.
Taskmistress.
Leave Taskmaster alone.
No.
Nah,
No.
that's crazy.
Oh my God. Wait, now I'm sitting here thinking, I don't want to run too far over, but fucking, what was the Iron Man villain? Any of them, honestly.
The fucking Mandarin, the worst fucking.
Well, the Mandarin was bad.
the worst 180 of all
Whiplash?
time.
Whiplash?
Yeah, Whiplash.
Whiplash was
I
bad
like
too.
Whiplash,
Stop, Leo, stop. Whiplash was awful. Stop
That's
that.
right, though,
Wait,
man.
wait,
That's my guy.
Drone salute.
Whiplash. I can't remember the first Iron Man villain, but he was not terrible.
It was his
Drone salute.
That was his freaking what's
The
his
boss,
name?
right? Whoever it was, it was like his boss or
Yeah,
whatever.
it was
That was
CEO,
terrible.
he was fighting.
See what I'm saying though?
The
Marvel?
problem is with the problem is
Oh,
with the
shit.
first Iron Man was actually
Fucking Winter Soldier. Oh, there it is. Obadiah. Yeah.
Obadiah Stane, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about fucking Winter Soldier too. Winter Soldier was a G. That's a top tier villain in my opinion. I love Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I think we kind of consider him an anti-villain, though. I wouldn't really.
He's
consider
kind
him-
of an anti-villain though. That's the
now
problem.
he's an anti-villain, yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
Winter
but
Soldier, he was bad.
Chadwick was about to whoop his ass.
Sure was.
God.
Yeah, what we told you, it's official. Yeah, non-stop, 24/7, 365.